Hey guys, my name's Tommy. My pen name is T. Justin Comer. This is my channel. We talk about theology here. Most theology channels go by doctrines and here's what the Bible says, which is great. Here I like to look at perception. Things like, how is the Bible cohesive? What is the framework of the cosmological understanding of the people who wrote the Bible? What is faithful witness? How do I have prophetic perception, being able to understand so that when I go to read the Bible, I can come to my own conclusions and not simply have to hear what other people are telling me? If you've ever experienced what I've experienced, where you go and you start talking these ideas to people and they start to say, well, hold on, it needs to be simple. Or you ask questions because you don't understand something and the person who's talking to you says, you just have to have faith. Or they say something that kind of minimizes the questions that you're asking and brushes it off. And God's not afraid of questions. When you look at the example of Jesus, oftentimes the people who he's the most welcoming of are people who are legitimately asking questions because they're hungry, because they don't know, and they're willing to admit, I don't have all the answers. Think of Nicodemus coming with humility, and Jesus actually converses with depth, as opposed to the Pharisees who send their students to say, well, what do you think about taxes? And they try to trap him. Completely different mindset, completely different response from Jesus. So this channel is devoted to people like you and like me who have looked for depth and have been in some way told to stop looking, or that you're going too far, or whatever response you might have heard. This one's for you because we all deserve to be able to seek and find answers. And God is not afraid of paradox. He's not afraid of questions. He's not afraid of when you don't have good theology and you don't have good answers. What he's afraid of is when you've become calcified by your own system of belief. So let's talk about that.